Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I am back with craft fair idea number 21. And what my idea is a cute little holder for these mini coffee cups. Now, I purchased my coffee cups on Amazon, and this is how they came. I really wanted some that were a little bit larger, but you know, I ordered them. I only paid like $7 for the pack of, I think there's like 50 or 100. Let me check. 50 cents. So I thought, well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and use these. These would make cute little treat cups. So anyway, I went ahead and made this one on off camera, and then we're going to make one together. But I made this little holder, and it's got I put a little bow on top, but you can embellish it the way you want. But let me just give you let me just get you going on how I made this particular one. Okay, so first of all, the paper pad or the paper set that I'm using today came from Hobby Lobby. I actually got this on sale for like $2, and it was by the Paper Studio, and I got it when it had all the clearance stuff. And this one's the Paper Studio Holiday Happy Paper Crafting Kit, and it came with like 8 or 10 sheets of paper, and they're all different kinds. Isn't this tree one beautiful? So anyway, I pulled it out of my stash, and I thought, let's just use this. It also came with, let me find it. It came with a sticker sheet. It came with these kind of neat little stickers, and also these neat looking dot looking things. What are they? I don't even know what they're called. I don't use these very often, but they're very pretty. So anyway, let me just show you what I did. Okay, so it comes with 10 scrapbook papers, the cardstock sticker sheet, the embellishment sticker sheet, and the enamel dot. So that's what those are. Okay, I'm with everybody now. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make the box. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, let me move some of this out of the way. Okay, so the first thing that you are going to need is one piece of heavy-duty cardstock, and you want it to measure 5 by 11. So I've already cut it 5 by 11, and you are going to put it on your scoreboard. And I'm going to turn my scoreboard a little bit just so I can see it better. And you're going to score from each end 1.5. And I'm going to go on down here to the other end to the 1.5. And then you're also going to score it from the short end at 3 from each end. So I'm going to go over, let me flip it so I don't get confused. And I'm going to do 3. Okay. Then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to score it at 1.5 on each one of these as well. So I'm going to go into 3.5 here, and I'm going to do 1.5 here. So there we go. So I've got my scoring. Now, what you need to do is you need to take your scissors, and you can see the score lines. You're going to take your scissors, and on the short end, on the 5-inch end, you're going to cut all the way up to the 3-inch line on both sides. Okay, and I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Cut all the way up to the 3 line, the 3-inch score line. Okay, I'm going to fold everything good. You could have folded everything before you cut. It's kind of up to you. It doesn't really matter as long as you get it done. Okay, so now, so it's looking like this, okay? So you need to take it and you're gonna cut off up to the 1.5 line on each corner. So you're gonna cut each one of the corner tabs off. So I'm gonna cut these other two off. Okay, so then it looks like this. Easy, easy. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tabs and you're gonna see how that's gonna turn into a box like this. So I'm gonna use some of my double-sided adhesive. And I'm gonna take it, well, let me go ahead and put some on this side too. Okay, y'all. Sometime a little double-sided adhesive gets on me. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna fold it together, make it flush so you can form a box. Okay? So let's do the other side. And take it so you can form the box. Now, I'm gonna make sure these other tabs on the end are folded. And now what you're gonna do is you're going to put some adhesive on each end. And then you're gonna fold it up and fold it down inside your little box. Do it on both sides. And voila, you've already got your box. See that? Already got your box. Okay, get a little bit tight. This is how it should look like. Okay, so now I went ahead and I cut some embellishment paper for the outside of my box, and I cut 2 strips, and they measure 4 3/4 by 1 1/4. So I'm just gonna adhere them on to the side. And I'm just gonna stick it on here. Kind of center it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna do the other side. One day I'll invest in a new ATG gun. Maybe that's next on my agenda. I have fun on sale first though. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. Okay, so I've got it on both sides, as you see. Okay, now I'm gonna do the ends. The 2 end pieces, they measure 1 1/4 by 1 3/4, and you needed 2 of them. And you're just going to adhere it to each end of the box. Okay. Okay, so you've got your box. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put the handle on. Now, the handle itself, it's just the measures 1 by 12. So, I'm going to use some of my red tape for this because I want it to be able to withstand people, you know, someone picking up and carrying it by the handle. So I'm going to use something a little stronger than just double-sided tape. Some glue on me here. Didn't think I was going to be able to make my video tonight because my tripod was acting up on me. But my husband, of course, saved the day. Do y'all have husbands that always save the day? Mine saves the day most of the time. I'm very grateful for him. Okay, so I've got my adhesive. Now I'm gonna put my adhesive about halfway down inside the box. Give it a good press down. And then I'm going to put it about halfway down in the box on this side. So now it almost looks like a basket, okay? So I've got my box. Now, before we go any further on that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our little coffee cups. And I went ahead and I already covered one of my cups. So we're gonna do the other one. Now, the way that I got a pattern for this little cup, these are like four ounces, is I took one of the cups, as you see, and I tore it open and I traced it. That's how I got the pattern. That's how you can get the pattern too. And I just trace it onto some paper. And then I can just trace it onto my designer paper. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this other cup, and I'm gonna give myself some double-sided tape. I just put some like down the middle and on each side. Okay. And then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna try to line it up for the bottom. And I'm just going to just kind of make my way around the rim of the cup. Try to get it up as close as you can. If it starts going down, do what I'm doing. Peel it off and try to keep lining it up. That's why it's good you don't put too much tape on there. Okay, so there we go. Just kind of make sure it's good and pressed down. Isn't that a cute paper? That's so pretty. I really forgot I had this paper in my stash. Okay, so the nice thing about these little cups is you can put whatever you want in these, maybe peppermints, Hershey Kisses or whatever, or a little pot of coffee, and that would work well too. So now I've got my lids, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop my lids on. You can see the lids just fit really good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 1.5 inch scallop punch, and I'm just gonna make a little cover for the top. So let me just see if I can grab a scrap. I think we'll just go ahead and just stick with what we put on the outside. So I'm just gonna punch myself two circles. These are scallop circles, as you see right here. And I am going to use my foam tape. And then that way, since there's this little indentions right here, you don't want your little circle to go way down in there. So I'm just going to use foam tape, and I'm just going to put 2 pieces on there and get that peeled off. You can embellish these any way you want. You don't even have to put this on the top if you don't want to. But I'm just going to put it on because I think that they're cute when you do this. Okay, just try to center it up. If you have a larger punch, I didn't get that one very centered, y'all. If you have a larger punch, then you feel free to cover the whole top if you want. Okay, I'm just gonna not worry about it. It's close enough. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the other one on the other cup. Okay, so I got the other one. Got my foam tape. This is really a fast little thing to do, y'all. You will see. The hardest part for me always is peeling off the tape. Oh my Dina. Okay, I'm just gonna try to line this up. Get it on the top and the center. You can use like the little sticks that you get from Starbucks or whatever. You can put the wood straw in there, a little coffee stirrer if you want. whatever you want, or you can stick some kind of like Christmas embellishment out the hole. Anything would be so cute. Okay, so what I did on the other one, as you see on here, I added some twine around here. So let's just do that really fast. And I'm just gonna reel myself off some of this red, green, and white twine and just kind of measure it around. And I'm just gonna tie a knot. See if I can get this going. The twine is so small, it's so hard to tie knots when it's so small to get a hold of. Actually, you can use ribbon if you want, but I was just going to use twine. I do have some Christmas ribbon that I could use as well. I'll just make all of them different. I'm going to cut that off. You can put a little bow on them. I think I'm going to leave it just hanging like that. Let's do the other one. This little tiny twine, oof, I don't love it. I'm not really sure why I chose twine, because I'm fighting with it, I feel like. But it will work. I'll get it done. Okay. So now that I've got my twine finally tied on there, sorry about that, y'all. I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and I'm going to put glue around. I'm going to bring up the twine a little bit, and I'm going to use glue all the way around so the twine will stay on. If you get it off the cup like I did, wipe it off. And then you're going to push your twine down in the glue. The glue will dry clear, so don't worry. That way your little decorative thing stays there. Okay, so let's do the other one. Let me get the glue off my fingers. Okay, I'm going to lift up my twine just a little bit. Don't want it to come off because then I'll have to fight with it again. Darn twine. Okay. I'm going to go all the way around. Get some twine all the way around there. Oops. And get that back on there. And then I'm going to push it down so it stays down there where the glue is. You can embellish these any way you want. Put little bells on them. You can do whatever you like. I just thought I would do it like this for the sake of the video so it wouldn't be too long. You can put some ribbon around here, some maybe washi tape around here. And the nice thing is these things pop right in the little carrier. It fits too perfectly. As you see there. Okay, so let's put a few little embellishments on here. And let's see here. Here we go. I think I have these right here. I like this one right here. I think this one's really cute. So I'm just going to use this one on the front, and I'm just going to adhere it to the front. Don't want to get my twine in there. Make sure it's flush with the bottom. Okay, that's sweet. Flush with the bottom. As you see on this one, I put a paper bow on the top. You don't have to do that. You can do whatever you like. Let's see. And you can see there's other little stickers and stuff over here as well. You know, actually, I'm going to take this one off if I don't ruin my paper. You know, do y'all get like this where maybe you're changing your mind on what you want on the front? I think that I'm going to use, since the paper in there is trees, I'm going to put a strip of this paper, or this right here in the center. And then I'm gonna line it with, oh here, this Happy Holidays would be good. Just kind of put it in the center. Decorate these up any way you want. Put some of the little enamel dots. Just make it pretty. Yeah, that's okay, I like that. But do these any way you want. You can decorate them up any way you want. As you see, here you go. I'm gonna put a few little of these little dots on here. Let's do with some red, maybe just kind of give it some decoration. Maybe a little green, put some down here. Okay. And there you go. Okay, so I'm not gonna put a bow on the top of this one, just so you can see. You can put a bow or not put a bow. It's whatever you want. You could put curling ribbon up here. You could just do anything you want. A tag, a to and from tag. That would be really cute too. Or maybe one of these little stickers on another circle and make it hanging off. It's just, you could do whatever you like. Okay, so here's my little 4-ounce cup carriers. And like I said, you can put coffee pods in here, the Keurig pods, or you can put candy. You can put whatever you want. And they are so super cute. They really are. So anyway, well, I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I hope you come back soon. And I will see you in my next video. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.